Right, Paul, can you turn off that music, please? All right, welcome to Monday's update call, everybody. Got some vital, important information to go over. We'll try to get this done in the next 15 minutes or less, if possible. First of all, it is October the 23rd. And sorry, things are jumping around here. So October the 23rd, and you should see my screen up, and it's about the $25,000 opportunity. This is the company update call, but it's also a legal call that we're trying to, it's some negative things have turned out positive for you guys. So on your end, you're home free. On our end, we got a lot of things to do. So you'll see a screen up right now. It says $25,000 opportunity, which ended on Sunday night. As you read, and this has been here since day one, it was our loss, your gain right from the get-go. We acknowledged that we weren't perfect. However, well, guess what? It's happened again this weekend. There's been payment issues. I'm going to explain what's happened here, and there are game issues. When I reported that this morning to the legal department, immediately I put a request in straight away saying I would like to get the payment system extended. I did not expect it to get to December the 31st, but I did. What I've also got, which is really good news for everybody, is anybody that still wants to participate in that can get through to December the 31st and still get into the $25,000 pool. But also because of the next slide, which is tells you about the 100,000, you have to have 3 referrals. So if you go back, what's happened is these 3. Now I haven't verified this. They give me the opportunity to do this, so I'm just taking this on my own now. So hopefully it's more forgiveness rather than permission. But because of this problem that happened in the payment, and we got you extended, that means if you go through and you get 3 people or 4 people or 10 people or whatever, great, good job. But 3 of them will count towards your qualifier in here. You won't have to double down. So that's worked out really good. Now, guys, I'm just going to quickly share with you what's happened. And again, I don't want to get myself in trouble, but we're going to use this here right now as the user. And I put, let's go, there you go. So when I log in as a user, you did not see this. What was happening on Saturday, I spotted it on the call live Saturday. And by the way, for those of you who are joining the call, if you don't know, my name is David Cutler. I'm COO. We've done a presentation Saturday, and I found an issue. That was when everybody signed up, everything gone through, but they didn't make the payment. They logged out. They went and done whatever they wanted to do. It didn't matter what they went to do. There wasn't an option for them to go back and make a payment or even upgrade or downgrade their system, $20 to $50 to $100. So in the last few hours and worked over the weekend, we have changed that. So here, your free 7-day has expired. That person should be able to go and make their payment. If somebody didn't complete their credit card payment, now, I'm going to show you something that most probably I want to get in trouble for. But these are the kind of deletions or cancellations we get. Cancellation, approved credit card payments. This is just today alone. So we believe that some of that got tied to where somebody was trying to make a payment and it was timed out. It was timed out. So it wasn't on their fault. It was on the credit card processing fault. Well, guys, when I see little things like that, I do what I can to take advantage for all of you guys. I'm one of you. I'm kind of, there's that, there's them, and there's us. Okay, I'm us. So I took advantage and put a request in, and they come back and said, yes, you can go ahead and extend it. In the meantime, we've already got this fixed now, that now you can come in and click. And it would say if there was 2 reasons, if this was not completed along here, it would say you must complete your sign-up process. Or if you've gone your 7 days and your account's expired, this person couldn't go back and make a payment. Could not go back and make a payment. Anybody that got halfway through and didn't go any further for whatever reason, they went through the system, there wasn't an option for them to go and make the payment. When we put the last pop-up in place, it wasn't creating a link for them to go back and make the payment. We missed it, assumed it, whatever you want to call it. But the bottom line to the deal was, there wasn't. If somebody got halfway through and said, oh, I like it, but I'm going to make a payment later, and they left the site, even if they weren't active in the site for 5 minutes, what would happen is it would log them out. As soon as they logged out, because the system logged you out, then when you went to go back in, there was not a link for a payment. Okay, so a lot of you guys have said, I've been trying to get my people to make the payment. I don't know, honestly and truthfully, it's all of your people that may have had that issues, but I took advantage of it and I reported it and I got the approval. What I didn't expect to happen is they approved it and we got all the way until November the 1st. I guess they looked at both things. And so we got all the way to November the 1st on the $25,000 pool. And we've got all the way until the 21st to get you 3 qualified. Now, what's the bad news? This is the bad news. Ready? So hopefully Elias is looking. We've had to take down the game. The game had to come down. What was happening was there was not a spin-off on the game. So if I come over to this page, so when you go into the game, and I don't know if this is uploaded or not, games are under maintenance. That's the bad news. We've had to pull them down. Guys, we are sorry. Things happen. I can only explain to you this in the legal terminology, which is what I was addressed back from the legal department this morning. You can cancel a game at any time you want because there is a free entry and there is no loss to an individual. Now, I kind of think that's and that was not the exact word for word wording, but bottom line is we can cancel a game. We're not going to cancel the game. We're going to fix the game. The only difference is what's unfair was on the leaderboard, you saw a lot of different people. So anybody that plays in the game this week, anybody at all will get free entries. If you're in the top 5, you will get 500 entries. And if you're in the top or anybody else gets 250 free entries. Guys, that's the only bad thing that's come out of this, but we had to legally let everybody know that the game is on hold until we can get the game button fixed. We know what that was when you went to go into the problem. So Roy's already been working on it this morning, but top priorities had to come. The top priorities were the payment system. So guys, again, if you're not aware of it or you've had people, they need to obviously log out, log back in, and that button right there will be a new button. There's going to be 2 terminologies. One button's going to say you have to continue with your sign-up process, which means you've got to get the profile, the Facebook, your YouTube, like your app login, and the CRC. So that's going to be on here. It's going to be one. It's going to say do that, or it's going to say make your payment. Okay, guys, that button was not there. We own it. The benefit from it, again, what's happened is you have turned around and benefited because by this, we already admitted that, we've had problems over the last couple of years. So it's our loss, your gain. And that was a promotion to get people going. Well, guess what? It happened again. Continue on the payment, was not able. That's unfair. I don't like things which are unfair. I fight for people like that. Okay, and the game issue on the monthly calls and calling problems, the weekly game result in everybody wins. You all win because you got the extension. So you've got until midnight on Tuesday, November the 31st. That's a week tomorrow to take advantage of anything you've got in here. Now, first of all, you might want to give us the rest of the day just to test everything with the new link and then start telling your people to make the payments, okay? So that means you can still go into November the 1st, take advantage of it, and you get $1,000 in each one of the pot for your individual. So all them emails we've received from you guys over the weekend saying we're having problems. There was one particular guy, or actually 2 guys, 2 people. I shouldn't say 2 guys, two friends, 2 families, 2 brothers who called in and said they could not get their wallet updated to make their payment. It takes a couple of days. Now you've got the heat off. You've got a couple of days to get it done, but don't be sitting around here a week from today and then do it. So you need to still get them paid. What's also happened because of that, whatever the qualifiers you get in also will count for your 3 qualifiers by your November the 1st. So you guys have come out with a double whammy, if that's such a word. I don't know if that's a word. Elias, do you want to come on? I know it's a corporate update call, but we want to make sure everybody know. Do you Did you want to come on, Elias, and explain this quickly in Spanish? What exactly happened?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, I can see you, and I just was not with
Hello.
you helping you over the weekend with that fishing reel.
I finished it.
Good. You'll be ready for me to come down and try when I get there.
Ok, bueno. Hola, hola, ¿qué tal todos? ¿Cómo están? Muy buenas tardes, muy buenos días, muy buenas noches, depende de qué lado estás en el mundo. Tenemos una información muy importante para ustedes sobre lo que está pasando, porque hay unas personas estaban comprando y tenían problemas con los pagos, en realidad no pueden pagar, o la mayoría de las personas se caducó el tiempo para hacer el pago. Entonces, estaban revisando y este fue por parte de la tarjeta de crédito. Había un proceso y este proceso estaba tomando el tiempo, por eso como que se caduca el tiempo para terminar el proceso de pago. Entonces, ahorita van a tener este chance de nuevo y todas las personas el que estaban esperando para ganar en el $25,000, supuestamente el $25,000, este bono terminó el domingo, perdón, pero ya va a ser extendido hasta el 1 de noviembre para que le da chance a las personas para poder pagar. Entonces, si usted tiene unas personas que faltan los pagos o no pueden pagar, ya ahorita van a tener un enlace adentro del plataforma para poder hacer el pago. Así, esto es una cosa. La otra cosa es los juegos. En la semana pasada había unos errores. Había unos errores en los juegos, por eso ahorita los juegos, si usted entra y mire los juegos, están parados por mantenimiento. ¿Por qué razón? Porque había un error y ahorita están arreglando este error. El programador tomó este proceso hoy en la mañana y está arreglando todo esto sobre el juego. Entonces, el juego está pausada hasta que terminen arreglar el problema. Todas las personas, el que estaban jugando esta semana, van a tener entradas gratuitas. De los primeros 50, creo, primeros 5, perdón, son 500 entradas gratuitas y el resto, todas las personas, el resto, todos, el que estaban jugando en este juego van a tener 250 entradas gratuitas. Entonces, esa es la información que quiero compartir con ustedes el día de hoy. Muchas gracias. Okay, Dave.
All right, so guys, what I just done is I went in here to show you to continue making payment. I had to put my address on, but once they go from that link that you will see right there, when it goes back from here, obviously this is, I had to put my IP address blocker on it. So once I go into that, it will take you over. Then it says, please note that we're offering modern payment options. So you can pay with a credit card or credit. This is what they could not get to. Okay. You just could not get to it. And again, what was happening is when people were going over there to get to something to make the payment, they were timing out. So if they had the page up first, and you can see continue to make payment, because I went to take my mouse off. Every time I got to take my mouse off, that's going to happen. But what was happening was they continue to make the payment, and it was coming up as a failed transaction because they timed out on this page trying to find, hey, where do I go to make a payment? There's no payment buttons here, and you couldn't get back to it. So what it was doing was creating a problem for everybody. So guys, you got to go on and make your payments, fill them in and do it. It's our problem. We own it. We apologize. And again, the benefits for it, what's come up is that, we've got this extension that I didn't know was going to happen. I just asked for, hey, we got an issue here. I need some approval. I thought they might give me a 1 or 2 or 3 days, and I got back to November the 1st. So that means anything from now to November the 1st that you sign up, you need them 3 qualifiers. You get the 3 qualifiers in, and you get $1,000 pop for each one. So if any of you got any urgency about you right now, this is the quick, this next, what's today's date? The 23rd, October the 23rd. And that goes to, so you've got 8 days. Guys, get after it. because this is your qualifier for the 100,000. Remember, the 100,000 is your team building. Okay, and that's going to grow each and every week as new people come on. So that team building part is really important. But guys, I wanted to give you an update. I wanted to let you know what was going on. We sent out emails this morning. Some of you are going to come on and watch this recording tonight. To take advantage of this, guys, you had to get registered to be on the call. You had to be. So even on tonight, when you come in on the emails, you're going to still need to click. If you're watching this as a recording, make sure you go back to the email. Make sure you go into the form and register for the form. Okay, it does timestamp it so we know that you was in this project. You come on and listen to the update. This is a major update, guys, on a legal avenue for all of you. It allows you, for them, all them people that have not been able to make their payment. And there's quite a few of you. You saw it. I showed it to you. There's a lot of people that are trying to make payments and cannot make the payments. Again, it's either an option there could have been a decline, or it could have timed out, or it could have been a banking issue, whatever. However, right now, we just bought you an extra 8 days. So listen, that's the way your Monday morning started off, with a great blessing. So bless other people this week. Get them involved in the program. You take advantage of it. Don't stop at 3. Get yourself 25. That's $25,000. Take every advantage you can. And guys, I'm not trying to upsell any of you. I don't get paid a commission. I don't get paid an override. I don't get paid, period. Okay. So listen, before you help somebody get the ticket, get the right ticket. Yes, there's a lot of people getting $20 tickets, and it may be because of a comment I said. But remember, they cannot play in the daily game. And the daily game is going to be thousands of dollars in cash, up to $10,000 each day. And the pool goes up to increases 3 times. So it will go 10 to 20,000, 20 to 40,000, 40 to 80,000. In there will be cars, vacations, all kinds of stuff, and large cash. $20 to $50 ticket. So remember, the $50 ticket to the $100 ticket puts them in 2 raffles. So guys, if you're signing up people, try to share with them what's the best program. Majority of our ticket sales in the last week have gone down dramatically, gone down to the $20 ticket. And I think that a lot of that's because of most probably what I mentioned. But guys, do what you got to do. This is a huge blessing for you. We needed to get the message out quickly. Take advantage of it. Everybody needs to be aware that your $1,000 opportunity per ticket is still open. So make sure you're on the conference calls tomorrow. We have our normal conference calls tomorrow. The AAP is not on, and neither is the nonprofit meeting. We had our priorities right now. So tomorrow there will be a training call that is done, our normal training call for team building, that's going to be done at 12 noon New York time. 3 p.m. New York time, 12 noon my time. So 3 p.m. New York time training. And at 8 o'clock New York time, there is going to be, no, that's wrong either. Let me back up. It's been a rough weekend. 3 p.m. New York time tomorrow is team building. At 4 p.m. New York time tomorrow, there is a formal presentation for you to bring new people on, where I will be doing that presentation tomorrow so people can understand more about it. So anybody with new ticket holders, get them on the call tomorrow at 4 p.m. New York time. On Wednesday, there will be a 4 p.m. Q&A and interaction call. And on Thursday, there will be a training call in the evening, partial AAP, and partial training Thursday with Kelly. And then right after that, there'll be a formal presentation. So them calls will be in the CRC. But guys, right now, reach out to everybody you got. Get them to understand what's going on. If you want to take advantage of this, everybody, you must hit that pre-registered form. So that form will not be coming down right now. You got to go in and put your name in there so we know that you registered even after this call to watch this call. Sorry, I said this would take about 15 minutes, but I didn't get it done. But guys, be blessed. Go and enjoy it. Home run for all of you. Problem on our end. It is working right now. You can have people go back. As long as you see that red, the games will be down until we get the game fixed and signed off. Whether that's going to be tomorrow or later today, I can't tell you, but I will update people tomorrow. All right, guys, be blessed. Have an awesome one. For all of you that have been emailing us, asking us, hey, we can't make this payment, we can't make that payment, you're okay now. So customer service, player support will respond as much as they can, but just go in and get the people paid, and they'll be able to do it now. Thanks, guys. Take care. God bless. It's been a bit rough morning, but hopefully it's going to get better as the day goes. See you, Elias. Thank you, man. Thank you, Paul.